Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. And this is my Arizona Diamondbacks at Texas Rangers 2023 World Series Game 2 recap. And the Arizona Diamondbacks even this World Series up at 2 games apiece, or 1 game apiece, I'm sorry. And if our bullpen hadn't have blown it in Game 1, we'd be up 2 games to nothing right now, going to Arizona for 3. Yes, Texas is 8-0 on the road, but it's time to change that because the Diamondbacks are only 3-1 at home. They've only lost 1, and that was to the Philadelphia Phillies. So I do believe we can win 2 of 3 in Arizona. I believe we can win them all, but Texas, they're probably going to get 1 on the road. But even if we win 2, we can take it back to Texas up 3-2. I want to win them all at home. Win the World Series in Arizona like we did in 2001 in Game 7. But we need to win in Arizona. The winning pitcher was Merrill Kelly. He was 3-1 with a 2.25 ERA. Jordan Montgomery took the loss. He's 3-1 with a 2.90 ERA. The Arizona Diamondbacks had 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. The Texas Rangers 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. So the Diamondbacks completely shut them down in Game 2. And like I said, if our bullpen hadn't have blown it in Game 1, we'd be going home to Arizona with a 2-0 series lead. And it was a Marte parte. He, the NLCS MVP, got his 18th. He has an 18-game hitting streak, so that is the record for the most games with a hit. Ketel Marte 18, and there's the rest of them who he was tied with have 17. So Ketel Marte holds the record 18-game hitting streak in the playoffs. We need to keep the bats going at home and play the small ball like we were. Keep hitting. We had 16 hits in this game, so we got to keep doing that in Arizona. We got to get to their bullpen as early as possible, like we did in games 1 and 2. And Max Scherzer, who's going to pitch Game 3, has a 9-point-something ERA. So we got to get to him early and often, chase him out of the game, and we can go up 2-1 in the World Series. Ketel Marte had 5 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, 2 RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Has a .333 average and a .910 OPS. So he had a 2-run double, I do believe. And his bat is going to 18-game hitting streak. Corbin Carroll was hitting. Christian Walker got a hit. Gabriel Moreno had a hit. Corbin Carroll had 5 at-bats. He had no runs, 2 hits, 2 RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .296 average and a .844 OPS. So Corbin Carroll. Gabriel Moreno, his bat has been going as of late. He has 4 at-bats. He has 1 run, 1 hit, 1 RBI, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Has a .250 average and a .816 OPS. Christian Walker finally got a hit. He had 5 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .167 average and a .631 OPS. So we got to get that up. Christian Walker, we need him to start hitting. Tommy Pham, who went 4 for 4. He had 4 at-bats. He had 2 runs, 4 hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .275 average and a .778 OPS. Jace Peterson, who came in to pinch hit for Tommy Pham, PHDH, it says he pinch hit for the designated hitter. He had 1 at-bat. He had 1 run, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .000 average and a .000 OPS. So, uh, guys, we can win this World Series. We've proven that we can win these series, even though we're a young team and nobody expected this. Uh, they believe in each other, and a connected team is a dangerous team. Uh, we got to get to their bullpen early and often, just like we did in games 1 and 2. We chased their starter, Max Scherzer, who will pitch game 3, has a 9 point something ERA. So we got to get to him early and often, chase him, and we can win game 3. And guys, we can win this World Series. I know they want to. They want it so bad. They want to win this World Series so bad, and I think they're gonna, because they want it bad. Lord Escurial Jr. had 3 at bats. He had 1 run, 2 hits, 1 RBI, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Has a .268 average and a .722 OPS. Alec Thomas, his bat keeps going. He had 5 at bats. He had 1 run, 2 hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Has a .256 average and a .871 OPS. Evan Longoria had 2 at bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, 1 RBI, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .163 average and a .438 OPS. Emmanuel Rivera had 1 at bat. He had 1 run, 1 hit, 2 RBIs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Has a .231 average and a .517 OPS. And Geraldo Perdomo had 2 at bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, no RBIs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Has a .293 average and a .822 OPS. So Merrill Kelly pitched a gem. Merrill Kelly went 7 innings, allowed 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, no walks, 9 strikeouts, 1 home run, and has a 2.25 ERA. Andrew Saalfrank came in and went 1 1/3, allowed 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 3.86 ERA. And then Luis Frias came in to close it. He went 2/3 of an inning, allowed no hits, 1 run, no hits, no runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, no home runs, and has a 2.08 OP, or has a 2.08 ERA. I'm sorry, but the Arizona Diamondbacks. Merrill Kelly gets the win. He goes to 3-1. Jordan Montgomery gets the loss. He goes to 3-1. And in Game 3 on Monday in Arizona, it'll be Max Scherzer, who is 0-1 with a 9.45 ERA, against Brandon Pfaadt, who is 0-0 with a 2.70 ERA. So we got to jump on Max Scherzer's high ERA early and often. We got to get runs for Brandon Pfaadt, and we can win Game 3, and we can win this World Series. Texas is a very talented team. They're a very good team, but we've proven that we can beat the good teams. We beat Milwaukee. We beat Philadelphia. We've beaten LA. We beat LA in the regular season a series. We beat Philly in the regular season 1 series. We beat Milwaukee a couple series in the regular season. So we've proven that we can win games. And we also did beat Texas 3 times in the regular season. So they know they can beat the Texas Rangers. And they want to win the World Series so bad. And I want them to win it so bad too. And I think they're going to pull this out. I really do. I think they're going to win the World Series, the Arizona Diamondbacks. They win Game 2, 9-1 over the Texas Rangers. And even this World Series up at 1 game apiece. But like I said, if our bullpen hadn't have blown it in Game 1, we'd be up 2-0 heading to Arizona for 3 in a row. We're 3 wins away. Should be 2 wins away, but it is what it is. And the Arizona Diamondbacks, 3 wins away from their second World Series championship in team history. And I know Torey Lovello wants to win this. I know Evan Longoria, who lost the World Series in '08 with the Tampa Bay Rays, wants a World Series championship. I know Tommy Pham. Corbin Carroll wants it. Alec Thomas. Ketel Marte, he deserves a World Series championship. He's just been outstanding this postseason. But like I said, I do think they're going to win the World Series. You don't beat Milwaukee, Los Angeles, and Philadelphia to just lose in the World Series. I think, like I said, I think they're going to win it. But one game at a time. This was a big win after blowing Game 1. Merrill Kelly gave us seven solid innings. I'm hoping Brandon Pfaadt can do that in Game 3, at least 6. I want to get 6 out of Brandon Pfaadt. Hopefully 7, but give me 6 innings. And give us, hopefully they give him a lead, and I think they will. I think the bats are going to keep rolling. I think they're going to give Brandon Pfaadt a lead, and I think they're going to win at home. They're going to win at least 2 at home. I'm hoping all 3, but Texas is 8-0 on the road. It's time to change that as well. I don't think Texas is going to win 2 in Arizona, like some people are saying. I don't think so. Arizona's 3-1 at home. I do think that the Diamondbacks are going to win at home. If not 3, they're going to take 2 at home, and then go up 3-2 in the World Series. But they do have a chance to win the World Series in front of their fans at Chase Field, just like they did in 2001 when they won the World Series over the New York Yankees. But the series is tied at 1 apiece, going to Arizona for 3. They need to jump on Max Scherzer early and often. He has a 9.45 ERA, so he's almost got 10 ERA. So they need to take advantage of that early and often and get into their bullpen early. And we don't know who's going to go game 4, but I feel really good about Brandon Pfaadt being on the mound for Game 3. He's been pitching really well. Merrill Kelly as well. Just pitched a gem in Game 2 and secures the victory. And the World Series is going to Arizona, 1-1. Should be 2-0 Arizona, but they blew the save in Game 1, Paul Sewald. But let's go to Arizona and let's win. Let's win at least 2, and let's go up in this series. Because, like I said, I honestly think they're going to win the World Series. They want it. They're hungry. And they didn't take out LA and Philadelphia just to get to the World Series and lose. I think they're going to win the World Series. They just got to take it one game at a time and keep playing the way they're playing. Keep creating chaos on the bases and keep hitting and scoring runs. And you will be the World Series champions in no time. Guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Stay tuned for my Texas Rangers at Arizona Diamondbacks 2023 World Series Game 3 preview. And stay tuned for some other stuff. Tuesday is the NFL trade deadline, so I will try to keep you up to date on that. And go Diamondbacks. Let's beat the Rangers. Let's go home. Let's take it one game at a time, but let's win at home. I want to win all 3 at home and win the World Series in front of our fans, just like we did in 2001. Like I said, when we beat the Shankies. But Texas is a really good team. They're unbeaten on the road. It's time to change that. Time to change that, and I think we will. So guys, like I said, comment, like, subscribe. As always, go Diamondbacks, beat the Rangers. Let's win Game 3 and get our first lead of this World Series. Let's go up 2-1. Go Diamondbacks, beat the Rangers.